Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
We are back
with another video.
Please don't forget to comment,
like,
and subscribe.
and please don't forget to share with anyone and everyone you believe will love our content.
Happy New Year!
Whoop, whoop,
Way! No? Too much? Okay. So guys, how was your New Year's? But before we go into that, this is the food that Aldo did. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe.
Still steaming, hot
still
enough.
steaming.
Yeah,
and we've got the rotis here as well.
Yeah. Well, we've got better than, but I'm not going to eat all of them, but you know what I mean.
So I would really like to tuck in. Oh yeah, show them.
So it looks amazing.
If you want to know how this was made, please go to the previous video where it says Aldo's attempt to make curry chicken and
This was the first time, you know, guys. I've never made this before. Shan can vouch for that.
No, he hasn't.
So
I'm really excited to try it. And we've got fruit mix for a drink.
It's got a little bit of cola. Guys, just want to wish everyone a happy New Year and hope everybody had a great Christmas and New Year's, a fantastic festive season. We did. So we had an awesome time. Yeah, we had a great one. Let's tuck in. Okay, you just take your roti to your plate, please. Thank you.
Some of it may be a bit crispy because Aldo did it a bit thin. So it has got a crispy foot. Usually it doesn't, but it's alright.
It's only the edges, really, because
doesn't matter.
Whatever. Anyways, when Shan will try, that's the gig.
If you can hear extra chewing, our little one is here. Well, she's not little anymore, but you know. No, bang him. I'll show you, Roti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch you together.
Sorry guys, I'm a bit quiet, but this is lashing again. So how's everyone doing? How was your festive season?
You had a good one.
Definitely.
You know what, guys? I know with roti, there's never usually the crispy side, but can I be honest? I'm really enjoying it. Brilliant.
Next time I'll make it a bit thicker then.
It's fine to me. It's just for those that are not used to it.
Those are not eating it.
I know, but you know what it is? I've been querying this year. I will watch like someone making a meal, right? And I'm accepting the way they make it. But in the comments, or even like on Facebook, there's a thing called Rate My Plate, yeah? Let me say YouTube first. People will be like, oh, you didn't add this or you didn't add that. But they're the people that are enjoying it and eating it. But I realised that people need it to be as close to what they do as possible. So that's why I'm focusing on the crispy parts if they can hear us crunching. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even though guys, you gotta go Rate My Plate jokes. Rate My Plate is so funny. On Rate My Plate they do the same thing. Like there was this meal and the meal looked fine. Like I was like, wow, that looks great. And then someone was like, oh, you didn't put the gravy. I was like,
Everyone's got different taste buds. They like it a certain way, innit?
it's strange.
I'm gonna say Rate My Plate, innit?
If they raid your plate and they won't relate, like they couldn't relate to it, then they just nitpick. Like, here's one. If I can find it, I'll pull it up. It looked fine.
What is it? Is it like something on YouTube? That... Well,
On Facebook.
well, alright.
I put one up. There was one that I was like, no. Sometimes they put really terrible looking food and they say, rate my plate. It's funny. But then they get to a point where they're like, it's a bit much.
Yeah. You get some people that will be very extra. But then again, can't please everyone, eh?
No, you know when it's like, no, you're trying it. That food looks banging.
Look. That what is nice. Give it thin.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about a New Year's resolution. Who sticks to their New Year's resolution? And if you have, let us know in the comment section if you had a resolution and you fulfilled them for last year.
Well, last year.
If they had a New Year's resolution last year, despite the pandemic, or fulfilled it or didn't get to, and if they have one for this year.
Do you do New Year's resolution?
I didn't do it last year because I just go by what I want. But for mine, I had one.
Okay.
And it incorporates everything that I'm doing. And mine is confidence. That's it. Everything I do, I want to do it with confidence.
I like that.
Literally.
Okay. Ooh, it's falling off the bone. Lovely.
Tender. How about yours?
Me? Back in the days I used to, you know, do this New Year's resolution. I just say
more of a promise to yourself for the year, like.
Yeah, I mean, I just got certain goals I want to achieve this year.
Okay.
And I just gotta stick with them, really. Just try and like get them done.
Okay.
Like, I remember obviously last time when we had like 5 things you want to achieve this year. I remember we done like the 4. That I like. But sometimes, you know, a lot of people say, oh, I want to do this. I'm going to do this, I'm going to quit this, I'm going to quit that, I'm going to keep this. They do it for 1 week and next thing is back on
you're
it.
putting yourself under too much pressure.
Yeah, I just know what I want to achieve this year. And just take it step by step. And whatever I don't achieve, I'll achieve it next time.
Yeah, so you overlay, not overlay it, so I'm doing my uni works that's coming to my head. I mean, you cross it over to the next year.
Look, sometimes you want to do certain things here, but probably it's not the right time. Do you know what I mean? So obviously, because you don't know, so throughout the time that you're trying to get things done, you're learning something new, innit?
Yeah.
So that thing can be delayed a little bit longer. So but as long as I achieve certain goals that I really want to achieve, then I'm happy.
So you've got main goals?
Of course.
Yeah, I see that.
I just can't expose them.
Yeah, because sometimes when you say things too much out loud,
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys think, guys, but when you think too out loud,
Too many bad mind people there, they pray for different. No.
Do you know what I think? I feel like until it's done, that's when it's time to speak. Before, I used to think about people, and I'm not really thinking in that way anymore. I think about putting myself under too much pressure.
That's the one. As long as in your head you know what you're doing, you know what you're supposed to be achieving.
And then when it's done, then
then you can if you can expose to people that are happy for you, obviously.
Exactly.
Not people that are just gonna be afterwards.
Exactly.
So that's what we do.
Is this yours?
Oh, I was just sharing your one.
Oh.
Sorry.
Alright. So
sometimes it is better.
It does.
That's what it has to be.
I know, sorry. But comment below, you know. Comment below and let us know if you have some sort of promise to yourself, you don't have to say what it is, but if you do, then say. Comment below. I know obviously 2020 has not been the easiest, and we have no clue what 2021 will bring, to be honest with you. Because I'm seeing a lot of people saying, it's like everything that happened in 2020 is going to disappear.
Well,
I understand the way of thinking, but at the same time, there has to be some form of realism in it. There was a massive monster that attacked the world. Things have to be done in pace, innit? So instead of talking about the negative that happened last year, how about the positive?
Yeah.
What would you say was your highlight? Your highlight of 2020?
My highlight? Being healthy and just being able to look after family. Being able to do my duties.
I'm gonna cut it to that. I tell you what, I know why I'm saying that, but anyway. How
about you?
Me? Ooh. My highlights have been seeing myself evolved in my university, but also my daughter's career has been fantastic.
Oh, yeah, definitely that.
And as I said, sometimes I don't like to speak too much, but that's my highlight, because as a parent I always prayed that she will never struggle to figure out what she wants to do in life, and she's found what she wants and she's been blessed in that area. And so that is my highlight as a parent. And I believe that this year, we don't know how things are this year. I just pray for God's grace and mercy over us. And to be honest with you guys, some people don't believe in God or Jesus, but I'm sorry, I do. And not even I'm sorry like that, but just like I believe in him, and I believe that because of him, you know, there's been a lot of grace and mercy around us. For those that understand what I'm saying will understand. For those that don't, maybe you'll try and understand, or maybe you don't want to understand. Either way, that's what I believe, and I just believe that because of him, he's really protected us in such a way, and that's one of my highlights, to be honest with you. I have to say it as is, because you know what, as a person, I won't go too deep because I have to edit it, but what I will say is that I don't think it's, you know, when you have a belief, you shouldn't hide it. And I don't believe that I have a religion, I believe I have a faith. It's totally different, because religion is more man-made, very like man-made structured, whereas when you have a faith, it goes deeper to that. So my faith is in Christ, definitely, and I know because of him I've asked for things and it has happened, and yeah, literally it's happened. You have knocks across the way,
of course,
and you get challenges. And I think a lot of people think that when you're a believer, everything's like running across the fields with butterflies behind you. No, it's not. Nothing. There's no. The difference is that you know that you can go to a higher power if things occur. you know what to do, or you learn what to do. But people think that being a believer is you're immediately perfect, and you're not.
No one's perfect.
No, but what I'm saying is people believe that when you are a believer, you are automatically perfect, and you're not. You're gonna,
I get what you mean.
People are gonna make mistakes. You know, like when people say like, "Oh, you're a Christian, you shouldn't get angry," or "You're a believer, you should allow someone to slap you in your face because the Bible says, turn the other cheek." Is that me? No, I'm joking.
No, I understand what you're saying. Obviously, you have to believe and you have to have faith, and I get that, all that. And obviously, even because you're a believer, and obviously we still make mistakes at times.
Yeah.
And it's all about how we deal with the mistakes that we actually make, or the mistakes that we kind of see that where we went wrong, and obviously it's how you deal with it afterwards. But you know, I mean, I'm just thank God that obviously we are trying to go in the right direction and do the right thing.
We want to say thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Until the next video and the next time.
Peace.